Is also about employment-linked incentive scheme. Uh, the focus has been on it. There are efforts on because the government of the day realizes that one of the reasons why their number went down, the Modi 3.0 number went down, was because of this buzz around lack of job opportunities or unemployment rate particularly high in the rural market. Then in July budget, they went ahead and announced the internship scheme. How much of that has actually seen the light of the day?
I think it was a good scheme. The results of it would to show in the near term. But as far as our startup avatar is concerned, we have people who are availing that apprentice stipend that the government is supporting for them. And with those kind of schemes, it also help us get in not so employable people, give them on the job training because the government is supporting it, and I think that was also the intention. So the schemes like these are welcome because as recruiters we see there is such a wide gap between the talent requirement and talent availability. So we at one point, at one place we have such a large mass which is unemployed, but at the same time companies and startups are also struggling to find the right talent. So more such, we look forward to more such initiative which just help in bridging the gap where there is population but not employable, and provide them apprentice opportunities the way it was launched in the last budget, provide more upskilling initiatives. I think the last apprentice program, the people who come from there also have to attend an online course and do a particular number of hours based on the discipline that they've chosen, which was a good initiative. But then we can do even more there, and things like AI, digital, and its a widespread penetration, as we discussed, also helps government to enable a lot of that.
Startups have been getting a lot of incentives in the past, but has it led to more startups being created here, or is there some degree of disillusionment as well? There has been, I've spoken to several startup owners who are also of the opinion that single window clearances and the support that they are used to hearing about doesn't really formalize into much on the ground.
I think, of course, there are always areas of improvement, but this government has done a brilliant job of building that startup ecosystem. Now, youth today has aspirations of building a business and be job creators versus what it used to be, say, 7-8 years back, where the aspiration of every middle class household was that mera beta meri beti ki bas naukri lag jaye, sarkari naukri lag jaye. So I think we have come a long way from there and emerged as the third largest global startup ecosystem. And I think a lot of work has happened in terms of the compliance breaks that startups get in terms of income tax relief in the first 5 years, exemption from labor authorities intrusion. However, the challenges remain still. There is a lot more that could be done in helping the founders like us to focus only on building versus figuring out when the GST certificate would be coming, or dealing with MCD authorities. So I think those kind of things take away a lot of focus and mind space, energy. But I do feel that this government has the heart at the right place as far as startups are concerned. In every budget we've seen some gifts that have come for startup. In the last budget it was on angel tax. This time we are expecting that the double taxation on ESOPs might get some relief. We are expecting more incentive plans. We are expecting more funds to be launched, like the Deep Tech Fund. So lots of hope from lady in Katha Sari today.